Welcome to the Good Mood Boost. I'm your host, Matt O'Neill. This is our midweek pick-me-up to put you in a good mood in the middle of the week and help get you through to our favorite time of the week, the weekend, and then back to Monday, my favorite day, because that's when our full-length episodes come out. Hey, today we've got a video from an expert, Lisa Sugarman. We're going to both be listening to this video live, and I'll have some comments for you on Lisa's tip to feel good today. So let's hear from Lisa.
Hi, this is Lisa Sugarman, and I'm a Boston-based mental health advocate, a three-time survivor of suicide loss, losing my father, my cousin, and a close childhood friend to suicide. And I'm a crisis counselor with the Trevor Project. I'm also a storyteller with the National Alliance on Mental Illness and a grief group facilitator with Samaritans. Now, I've actually lost my father twice in my life. Once to what I was told was a heart attack when I was 10 years old, and then again, I lost him 35 years later when I discovered that my dad had actually taken his own life.
Okay, I'm going to pause right here. Lisa should know this is the Good Mood Show, and I'm not quite sure where she's going with this, but it's starting out pretty dark. Let's see if she can turn it.
So you'd think that since I have a lifetime's worth of experience with grief and loss and now suicide, and since I spend most of my time sharing my story of loss, that I'd have trouble getting into a good mood. I mean, it does make perfect sense that talking about grief and suicide and mental illness all the time would only have a negative impact on my mood. But if you made that assumption, you'd actually be wrong. Because as a mental health advocate and a crisis counselor, it really does improve my mood when I'm actively helping someone who's struggling.
There it is. I love this. Yes. Okay. So she's making the point, and I totally agree with Lisa that one of the best ways to feel good is to actively help others. And man, bless her, a crisis counselor, someone that has been through what she's been through. You know, to lose your father is a really hard thing to go through. To lose someone to suicide is a really hard thing to go through. And, I really love it when people turn their pain into their purpose. And, I have a good friend whose parents lost a child at a young age. I think 5 years old, and it was horrific. And it's the last thing you ever want. They came to see that God had given them that experience so that they could be there for other people who lost a child. And every time they heard somebody lost a child, they would drive across the country to sit with them and be with them because they knew what it felt like, and they knew that they could make an impact in their life during that really hard time. So really appreciate that Lisa is seeing that yes, there's been painful experiences like we all have, but she's turned it into a purpose to make a difference in others' lives. And as she's improving someone's life, it improves her mood. Let's hear from her. She's got about another minute left.
In crisis, it makes me feel inspired to help somebody successfully navigate their grief or learn that grief and joy can actually coexist. That's because I've worked really, really hard the last couple of years turning the pain of my own losses into purpose by helping people who are in crisis to find their way. And when I can do that, it gives me the most amazing amount of joy and has the biggest and most positive impact on my overall mood. So my good mood tip is try being of service to other people, even by doing something as simple as holding space for them and just listening to them, because there's some pretty serious serotonin to be found in acts of kindness. If you'd like to learn more about how the benefits of helping others can impact your mood, you can find me at lisasugarman.com, or you can email me at lisasugarman@hotmail.com. And please don't judge me. I know I'm probably the only person left alive who still has a Hotmail account.
I was judging you, Lisa. Oh, it's okay. I had a Hotmail account like 2 decades ago. Man, that is awesome. And I love that, serotonin is one of the chemicals in our brain that makes us feel really good. And it's a chemical that's released when we're helping others and when we're feeling good around others or connecting and bonding with others. And so what a great good mood tip today. So if you're feeling down at any point in the next few hours, the next few days, hold the door for someone. And as Lisa suggested, hold space for someone. Just be there and acknowledge them and listen to them. And, a lot of times we ask somebody how they're doing, and you can tell by their response when they say, I'm okay, that they're not okay. And if you're open to it and you're open to actually being a compassionate, listening, a shoulder to lean on, someone that actually wants to listen and just let someone be acknowledged, you can just say, well, from your response, it sounds like maybe you're not quite okay. What's going on? And I do this all the time. And, you can only do it when you have some time and some space and you really mean it. And you really do care about this person and you really do want to lighten their load by just acknowledging what they're going through and letting them know that they're not going through it alone. And if you're feeling like that yourself today, I'm sure Lisa Sugarman would be a great, compassionate ear for you to reach out to and listen to. But I hope that this tip has brightened your mood today and you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you later.